And good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I am the CEO and co-founder, one of the co-founders of Worldprofit from way back in 1994. A lot of new people have joined us, for the whole 2020 season, and I'd like to welcome everybody to our workshop. This workshop is every Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and it's informal, meaning I'm your sponsor. So if you're in here and you're watching and you have any questions, just go ahead and put them in the chat area and I'll get to them as soon as possible. I'd like to follow a certain, today's topics and how to get started and everything. But I'm open to questions that you would ask your sponsor. And I know people have sponsors and they go, they're not here, they're not available. Don't worry about that. I'm here. So you can ask me questions. I also record all of these segments and post them under training every single week. And I also put a version on YouTube, which includes the captioning for people that prefer to read what I say. My background is military. I was right out of high school. I went into the military, became a pilot, went to military college to get my degree in math and physics, and I stayed in for 10 years, at which time they offered early a retirement package. So I took it. I thought, I'm going to try something different, maybe fly for the airlines, which most pilots did. I decided to try out just creating a company, trying a business online, and it worked out great. Sandy Hunter and I have both been running this business for 26 and a half years now. We're going to be celebrating 27 years as of August, and I just can't believe the calendar, how fast it moves. Now I'm programmer and database admin. All those qualifications are not, they're all self-taught. I don't actually have any letters beside my name except for retired captain and BSc in math phys and a master's in physics. So, but no computer stuff. I just did what you do back 26 years ago. There wasn't many courses that would teach you how to do this stuff. Get to lesson 3 and stay on it for at least a full week if you know what you're doing. And if you don't and you're new, stay on lesson 3 and do lesson 3. I have too many stories to tell you about people that don't stay on lesson 3 and do the promotion. They never ever kind of get it. And, sometimes 6 months later you say, well, do you remember how you got here? And I'll just send them a question. How did you get here? And well, I filled out a form and I signed up. Say, well, you haven't promoted, so you can't find yourself. You can't do what it took to get you in here and to upgrade. So I'm trying to teach you that. That's called marketing and promotion. So get on lesson 3, but do the lesson, do the promotion, sign up. I have one gentleman that says, I want step-by-step. I want step-by-step. And I said, okay, did you sign up for Hercules? Yes. Good. The next question is, did you take one of the ad examples and post it? It's hard for me to get in and ask these next questions because even though they want step-by-step, they really don't. They just want me to do it. But I'm not going to do that. So I say, let's start promoting. Let's get you through. All you have to do is that one thing. And that's the equivalent of just taking that 1 foot, putting it here. And then this one, you're going to do this one and do another promotion. And you'll get used to it and you'll get better at it. And believe it or not, you're going to find certain promotion tools that will help that go faster and more efficiently, like JitBit, RoboForm, Postbox to manage your mail. These things are all something that you're going to kind of blossom into as you learn how to promote and learn how to do the postings. And of course, we have Link Magic, which I use to do my promotions, along with the link manager to keep everything organized. We have several link managers that we use internally for Worldprofit. And believe me, I wouldn't even know how to run any part of the business without Link Manager, keeping me organized. And of course, Link Magic is magic to me. So you click one button and 10 sites pop up. Okay, so these are the things that you really need to focus on. Every time, every year, I always say the same thing. The reason that people struggle is because they jump into and try to do everything in their first month. They want to know about the landing page builder. They want to do website management. They want to do all these things. And hey, if you know what you're doing and you know how to promote, by all means. But if you're here to learn and you're new, you need to stick with this program of lesson number 3 and promotion. All right. Today I've got a bunch of things I want to cover. Number 1, the most important thing is not only Happy New Year to everyone, but Happy New Year to Linda Elze. She is our official, again, sales champion for 2020. So, big cyber applause to Linda for, well, she was almost having quite a competition with Andre Henry. He is our top seller for December, and we hope that this battle continues, but I want to enter other names in here. So congratulations to Linda. Congratulations to Andre for a great sales month in December. We have a new ad stream system that I'm sure all of you have seen by now that you can post to, and of course you can be featured in. I'll just show this really quick. I just wanted to give you a really quick tour. For members that are silver or platinum, which all of you are, it's down here on the left. Okay, this is called the Worldprofit Ad Stream. I reprogrammed the whole thing myself. I had a code that I was running from, that I purchased the rights to many, many years ago. And I kept having problems with it and everything. So I just redid it myself. You can get featured in it. And before I show you the featured part, I'm going to log in on my other computer here or on my other screen as an associate just to show you what they see. Okay, so this is important. Just so that you understand what they're seeing here when they log in. The ad stream for a free associate, okay, so called associate member, all the way, they see it right up at the top. Okay, so the advertising is pretty neat. It's pretty cool because everybody sees it, especially associates. And believe me, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of associates that log in every single week. You can see right up here, the different names of the people posting in here, okay? And to get featured, all you do is you click Get Featured, and then you can see the featured ads up here, which rotate for 1 full year, no limits, and if you want to have your ad featured, you can click there and you can purchase it, okay? And this is for anything, but you don't want to kind of put in a landing page in there for an associate because associates see the ads. Right? So they're not going to sign up again as an associate. You can change your ad though anytime you want. Okay, so you have access to change your ad and go from there. And just to give you an idea, I'll go into my ad manager here. I put these ones in the first day, December 17th, and you can see I've got 21 clicks on this one, 1,000 views, so it does work. Okay, 28 clicks. Clicks of this nature are worth about 30 cents a click. Right? So this is about $6 here. This one's another 6. So, in a year, you're going to get a lot of clicks. Okay, and that's what the business is all about. It's about getting clicks on your ads. Okay? Before we talk about this, I wanted to say I added a click to anywhere. This was an interesting thing. I had a customer or a member ask a good question. He said, I'm doing the landing page, and instead of a sign-up form, in the landing page builder, I just want to have a button that goes to another site. And I thought, I should teach you how to do that. So I did. I put up a video on how to do it, but let me just show you quickly what I'm talking about. So if you go into the landing page builder, which I think I've got a quick landing page builder here. Did I put one in? This is your quick links here. I guess I didn't put one in. That's okay. I'll just go the old-fashioned way. I'll just go there. So if we go down, I'm going to just go down to the, all of these work with this. I thought I'd show you a newer one because these are like a video page, for example. Say that landing page design 38, you want to put up a video, and instead of the form here, you just want a button to go to another site. It can be done. It's no problem. You scroll down, and you can see that we can add button code here if we wanted, right? So currently, if I go in here, say that I put our video in, I'll say, let's go with a gallery video, and I'll update this. And this is just like right out of the gate. When you create a page, it looks like this. If I show you what the landing page looks like right now, you'll notice that the video starts to play, but guess what? There's nothing to do, right? So you want to add a button here instead of an associate form or something like that. It is possible. You can just simply come here. I've created a video for you on how to do it. Okay, so when you pick external form code, which is this one, for other lists. Okay, and then you can click on this, and this is going to show you how to create a button or get a graphical button and then link it in here, and it'll show up down there. Okay, so I won't go through all of this, but it's right here, and it's not as hard as you think. If you're a platinum member, you can create it in the our graphics studio, and if you're not, you can still do it. You can just follow this in here, and if you have any questions, just fill out a support ticket, and I'll be happy to help. Okay, but it is there, and then you would have a button that people would see. And I can probably just grab a quick button here out of my gallery. If I go into my, right here, my graphics gallery, just open that in another tab. So say that I wanted to put a button down there. I think I created one when I was doing the video. It's down here. Okay, so you see how I've got this little click here button. So what I can do is, what I did was I go into the website management, and I say go to my home page here, and I say new page, and I'm not actually going to create a page. I'm just going to borrow the editor so I can get my code, right? So I click on custom content, and then grab an image from the gallery, and that's that button, remember? So I take the button and I drag it in, and so there's my button, and then I can right click on it and say image properties, and it'll say link. So if I want this to link somewhere, I can say https://worldprofit.com/ID equals 3099. Just not a link you need to use, but, and then we'll set it to a new window. I want to go to a new window. Okay, so there we go. Now what I do is I just go source, and I copy this beautiful code. Like, isn't that ugly code? But I didn't do it. So I say copy. Now I go to my other tab here, and notice I need that button down there, so I'm going to go down here, and I'm just going to paste the code in. Paste. And then update, and let's see what it looks like. A terrible button, but it's a button. So when people click there, they go to Worldprofit. Okay, so that's what the video is going to show you how to do. All right, so it's pretty handy, pretty neat little thing here. You just kind of sneak your way in. You know, you never save this. You never create a page. You just kind of use it to get your images in there and create that code. Okay, so really cool. You can build any button you want. Don't build a button like that. That's a terrible button. Let's click here. I did this just for the video. But you can also go to Google and you can search for really neat buttons. And then you can go into your image hosting and pull the button in from your hard drive, right? You save it to your hard drive, and then you put it into image hosting, okay, which you can get here again on the advanced menu, and image and ebook hosting, and then you just put it in here, and then that will also come up under that other gallery, right, in the editor. Automatic. You don't have to do anything, all right? It just shows up in there. Does that make sense? So you come in here, and as soon as you put it in, you've got your hosting there. See, I did a terrible one here. This one's got a background on it. You don't need to use that one. That's a terrible button. But you can find one like the buy now one. Say that you wanted to buy now. I don't know why you would off a video, but maybe you do. Maybe you want to put some code in there. You can just take that down and scroll it in there. And you can have that go to a PayPal page to sell something. I mean, it's unbelievable what the landing page builder can do when you could just put a button in there. Okay, there you go. Isn't that fun? So that's it. I put a video on all of them. Every time you pick it, you can get to the video. Power up your advertising. What do we have? We've got free and paid options. Number one, Worldprofit advertising. You can get free advertising by following the bootcamp training, doing the video. Case in point, like really huge here, is the promo code center. After you've gone to under the training, you go to the your traffic streams. There's also under the freebies up here, the promo code center, which has hundreds of free promo codes that you can use at all of these different places. Okay, and these promos are given away. You get solo ads, credits, banners, buttons, every single thing that you can think of. These are completely and totally free. You don't have to sign up for all of them, but they're there for you, okay, so that you can use them anytime that you want. Free advertising also in the ad stream. You can post to the ad stream. You don't have to be a featured advertiser. I'm creating a site that I'm working on for a new landing page that I'll be showing everybody, where those links and everything that you post in there will go to the outside world also. It's just not completely ready yet, but it's getting there. Okay, it's called worldprofit.link. See, so it's getting ready. Worldprofit's ad stream board. This is completely public. All these ads showing up. Everything's it's almost ready. I'm not quite there. And then if you promote this page, yeah, you promote all these ads, but look this is where people go. The first place they go is post your ad. And then they sign up under you as an associate to post an ad. Isn't that great? So, people will look down here and say, oh, how do I get my ad here? And the first thing you do is they click here, sign up. They then become an associate, which I'm going to put some wording down here. You will be signed up as a Worldprofit associate so that people don't actually sign up who are already silver or, you know what I'm saying? I haven't added that yet. So it's coming. It's coming. Okay, so these are things that are all being worked on. Those are incredible ways that you can advertise. Then we also have paid options. And the paid options are up here under advertising, and we have the diamond rotator, gold banner rotator, sapphire solos, which go out. I wanted to make a point of this one. The sapphire solos, they go out to everybody who posts an ad in the ad stream. They also go out to everybody who posts an ad at any of our traffic sites. The 18 of them. They go out in welcome letters. Okay, so these Sapphire Solo ads are really cool. They rotate out in emails that go out to people who post ads. Okay, so if I was to go down here and post an ad, okay, I'm just going to go in and just say, here's my bootcamp ad. Have fun and Happy New Year. Normally I would put a URL in here, but I won't, for now. Throw a little happy face in. Okay, so, happy face in there. Now, I've posted that. What I will get is a welcome letter that I'll check here in my post box. Just let that slide over here. I think it's under my Gmail. And I'll show you when it comes in. It's just a thanks for posting. Oh, by the way, here's some ads, which you always see. I just have to see, and it'll come through in a minute. Okay, so that's another incredible advertising systems. We've got Ruby Solo Blaster, and here's the ad here. Let me show you what this looks like. Okay, so when anybody posts to the ad stream, it says, George, we appreciate you logging in and using our ad services. Here's some specials, and of course these are all taking them in to purchase advertising under you, their sponsor. Okay? But these are the Sapphire Solo ads that randomly show. And when somebody clicks on them, they go to their ad. They go to the site. Even this one, the same thing. All of this is sending people back to the associate area to purchase advertising. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so that's Sapphire. Ruby is you get ads that go solo ads to all of our 18 different sites. The ad stream rotator, as you know, is for the ad stream. Traffic blaster, affiliate link blaster. This one's really cool because every time we send out an ad to any of our sites, our safe lists and exchanges, I'll show you another one here. Let me see. I could just pick one of these out instantly. So here we go. I know this is a lot, but you can see videos about each of these things. Okay, so this is ours, Safe List King. Do you see at the top how it says sponsor advertising? This is an affiliate link blaster ad. Same with this one, Snap Safe List. See that? And they rotate all year. Sorry, not all year. They rotate, yes, all year for the affiliate link blaster. Safe List Extreme, again, going out all constantly. They never stop. Okay? So there's advertising for anything that you're in. They work great. We also have Super Solo. We sold these today, 2 of them. A Super Solo package just sends out to solo ads to these places. We do them, you fill it out, we send them out. The other one is the Ultimate Solos, which I handle. They go out to the associates, and they keep going until you get 100 clicks. Okay, so we have people advertising and all. I'll show you some of the status here. Let me see. It's fun showing this stuff. So here's some solos. So I know this is just on our end, so this isn't supposed to be pretty or anything, but this gives you an idea of, you see this one just started today. This one has 17 clicks, this one has 67, this one has 73, and this one has 95. And you can see run solo, run solo. They run until they are complete, until they have 100 clicks from our associate list. Okay, so it's real. They actually go out. The one's been going out since the 4th of December. So typically it takes about a month to a month and a half to get 100 clicks, but these are absolute real clicks from people reading the newsletter. So really, really good. And you can see your previous solos. I don't know, I probably ran a few for testing purposes, yeah, back in 17. So anyways, unbelievable, really cool. You can see your track stats for the solos. I'll probably modernize this, like so many areas I'm trying to modernize. It's fun. Create your own graphics. This is huge, and this relates to the Platinum VIP membership. It's called the Worldprofit Graphics Studio. And I showed it to you a little, but I'm going to show it to you again because it's really cool, and it comes with the Platinum upgrade. So if I go in here, scrolling up, I think I might have this on my menu, the Graphics Studio. So you'll click on it and you can immediately see it's going to bring you in to a graphics builder. And I do have a help video on it up here, but just to give you an idea, you can upload from a URL an image. So if there's just an image there, like a banner, you can upload it. This is the one that I would use. You can upload from your computer either now or later. You can create a graphic to whatever size you want. So some places want banners that are 125 by 125, 250 by 250. Put it in there. If you want a quick start, there are ads that you can pick from here. So if somebody says, I want a 300 by 600, you can click on it like that. And then they'll give you some that you can pick from. Okay, so you might want this one, looks pretty neat. And the ad is ready for you, but you can change the ad. You see, you can modify it and change the wording, and can actually wipe the whole ad out if you want. Right? We can get rid of that. We can change the... there's too many things to show you. It's just absolutely incredible what you can do. Background. So you want that one instead, you can put that one down there. This one up here, I'm assuming you can change that one. You can get rid of it. Just delete it, I'm assuming. There. So now you've got this one. The sky's the limit to what you can do with this thing. So you can, you want this guy. This one looks kind of cool. Need a ride. Instead of need a ride for tonight, need a ride for tomorrow. And then the best part is, you can save these things, and they're automatically saved in your gallery right here. So it would save it automatically, and you can then, I didn't save it, you can edit it, you can delete it, you can build a splash page with it. There's so many things you can do. You can build a whole page with it. It automatically creates a splash page using Landing Page Builder 13. Okay, so it's unbelievable what you can do with this thing. And it's easy to use, because if you make a mistake, you just start over again. Okay, and it's all tied into your website builder, website management, landing page builder. I'm the guy that uses this stuff, and I will sometimes be in the member area, and I'm trying to build a page or something, and I go, man, this is tough. I wish we had this. And this graphic studio and the splash pages and the hosting of the images, all of that are things that I thought would be really good to have to make it easy to do this stuff. But I don't like limits on things, meaning I want you to be able to make any graphic that you want. It's the same thing as when you have your website management and you want to change the site settings to any graphic. There are no limits. You can have any graphic you want anywhere on the web. Don says, can we add a button to these splash pages to take people? Well, that's exactly what the image is on these splash pages. So what you do is when you create the splash page, which I'll do, comes up and it says splash me. You then have the wording in there that states that people, when they click on the image, that they go to wherever this link is. Click here or on image for details. So I would put in the S in here. I'll probably put that by default. Worldprofit.com equals, and then of course put my ID in there. Okay, so when I update the page, it's very clear that people will click on that image if they want. So see the landing page here, and there it is. So it says click here or on image for details. And of course on the image you're going to describe what it is that you want people to do. And if you decide that you want to, you can put some tracking in there or anything like that. But if you want to use one of the other landing pages for like a video that takes them somewhere, by all means, you can do that. No limits. I can't believe how many people just never get to the point where they realize that what we've built here is for all affiliate programs. We haven't designed this to be, oh, you have to sell Worldprofit. We hope you do, because we're a good buy, right? And people come in and they go, oh, $99.95 a month, and you get all of this. Yeah, you do. What more could you want? Well, you could be platinum. Let me just check that out for all of you. Why would you want to be platinum? Well, number one, the platinum gives you double commission. It gives you the graphic studio, It gives you the autoresponder, which is a turnkey autoresponder, which is simple. Believe me, it's simple to use compared to Aweber and GetResponse. And it's a lot cheaper. I have a little sticky note here. So GetResponse, I used to have an account in GetResponse for Worldprofit. And I used to have a Aweber account. They worked great in the beginning because they were very simple. You know, here's your autoresponder, here's your sequence, here's how people join. But as the years went on, they become very, very complex. And their billing system worked perfectly to increase the bill. GetResponse, $81 a month for 1,000 people on the list. 81 bucks. Can you imagine that? So what do you get? Well, you get 1,000 people on your list for 81 bucks a month. $121 for 10,000. And that's just saying to you, well, we're happy that your business is growing, but as you grow, we grow. There are no limits on this autoresponder. You can have as many as you want on it. ClickBank Superstore Sales Manager, Advanced Ad Tracking, and 18 as opposed to 5 mega traffic injections every month. That includes solo ads, credits, banners, you name it. VIP bonus area, traffic credits package, part of your quote. Okay, so these are the things that you get in the Platinum upgrade. If you're interested in upgrading, as a silver member, you'll see a button on your left menu that says upgrade quote. Okay, and that's to get to Platinum, and it'll send a note in. Or just fill out a support ticket and we'll get you a quote. Okay, so Sandy Hunter says, any new members here, type in your questions and I'll answer them during the workshop. Kelly says, do you have a guide somewhere to help know how to follow up with people, like example emails? Yes, the best way to follow up with people, believe it or not, is not to if you're new to the program. Worldprofit sends out a newsletter every single day to all associates. We also resend the activation email every few days to associates that haven't, logged in case, I don't know how they can't do that, but some of them they don't get the email that says, here's your account. They come in the first time when they sign up, and then they never come back. So we send them emails. So we're an autoresponder that automatically sends a sequence of emails to the associates that you sign up. So you don't need to do anything. If you want to, well, then there's the prospect manager. And there are autoresponses if you have the autoresponder. I recommend keeping that to a minimum, okay, because we do send them the emails every single day. And they have access to the live business center when they log in. So it's like Sandy Hunter is saying, the best thing that you can do is focus on your promotion and bringing as many associates into the system as you can if you're interested in, Worldprofit's, promoting Worldprofit. Okay? You have all you need. Okay, we have image, we have cloakings, we have tracking, you name it. Okay? Everybody is probably wondering about Bitcoin. Is everybody wondering about Bitcoin? Anybody have any questions about Bitcoin? I have a computer that constantly tells me what Bitcoin is at. Let me check it right now. Bitcoin is now officially at 41,187 with a market cap of 765 billion. Yeah, Bitcoin. You want to know, now my accountant, I've known him for 27 years. 27 years I've known our accounting people. We have a bookkeeper and accountant, and he finally, he asked me about 2 years ago casually about Bitcoin. What is it? How's it work? And I said, well, I've been invested in it since it was $200 coin. Did I buy a coin? No, we accepted orders using Bitcoin, and we now accept orders and we get a lot of them, and we also pay commissions. And he asked me, and that's the first time he sent me an email, and he goes, could you call me and explain Bitcoin to me, because I have clients that are asking about it. And he goes, I don't know anything about it. So I did. I called him and explained it to him, and I thought I would explain it in very basic terms to people because it's not that complicated. But you have to know where to go to get it. And if you go here, it's under Cool Tools, okay, on this little advanced tab, and it's called Coinbase. Is this the only place you can go? No, there's all kinds of places that you can go. But I have been a Coinbase member for 5 years or more. I think it's been since I started. Why? I don't know. I just Googled and they came up because I wanted to accept Bitcoin, right? I wanted to accept it for people purchasing a silver. At the time, that was crazy. People would say, what are you doing? Why are you accepting this? It was initially, Bitcoin was used in games, just to buy little virtual items, right? So I signed up for Coinbase, and it says 3 years, but it's longer than that. It's been about 5 years now. And it is working great for me. I have a wallet. People can pay into the wallet. I can pay people out of the wallet. And I can buy Bitcoin. And most importantly, I can withdraw Bitcoin in the form of US currency or Canadian currency. How do I do that? Through PayPal. Okay? Or you can do it through your bank account. You can withdraw money and put money in through your bank. Okay? It will take you 5 minutes to sign up. Make sure you have your phone handy. Okay? Make sure that you have your phone handy because you're going to need it to secure the account. Okay? And by that I mean, if you're not familiar with this, they're called authenticator. So when you have your phone, you go into your place where you can load apps. I'm a Samsung guy, like Android. So you go to your Play Store and you say, Google Authenticator. And you put that on your phone, and it will give you these codes that you go, I don't even know what this means. But when you go to Coinbase, they will say, would you like to use the authenticator? And you put your camera up and it says there, and they give you a code then. Very secure, works great, and it'll let you log in. And I know all of this is probably mush to most of you, but you'll see it as you go through, okay? And no, Bobby Joe, they use Authenticator. I log in every day. I've been using it for years. They use Authenticator, okay? And it allows you, like I said, to purchase Bitcoin. If you want to accept Bitcoin for something you're selling, you can do that using Coinbase Commerce, which is their sister site that we use. Okay, so what happens is when somebody wants to purchase using one of our buy buttons, it goes into my Coinbase Commerce area, and then I transfer it to my Coinbase wallet. All right, it's not that complicated. It's if you can do PayPal, you can do this. And Dave, yeah, there is a risk, of course, in buying Bitcoin. Okay, because Bitcoin is not regulated. There's no regulation of Bitcoin. It's not a thing that the bank likes to hear. Do you remember Dracula? Everybody seen Dracula? You remember with the garlic? Going to a bank teller and saying Bitcoin is like taking garlic to Dracula. Okay, they don't like it. And for good reason. It's not regulated, it's not official, but it works. 26 and a half years ago, hi, do you want an internet web page? Whoa, take it easy, sorry I called. That's what happened. So, hi, would you like an internet web page? Why, yes I would. Oh, well that's a surprise, the internet worked out. Hi, is this the Royal Bank of Canada? I'd like to buy some Bitcoin. Click. Where'd they go? So, Dave, there is a risk in buying Bitcoin. Okay, there's a risk. But that's correct. So when I want to send somebody money through Bitcoin, it's 10 seconds and costs very little. If I want to wire you your commission through my bank, it costs 10 bucks and up to 15 just to send a bank wire. Hi, bank. That's why you hear the dial tone when you call them. They know that everybody is starting to ease into this. Also, I'm happy to say that the last year, it did go down to about $4,000 a coin. And now it's increased tenfold. So who knows where it's going? Okay, so that's my take on Bitcoin. If somebody says to you, do you understand it? Well, where's my money in the bank? Where is it? Can I see it? No, it's in the bank. You go, well, is it in a safe? No, it's digital. What do you mean? That's my hard-earned money. I just deposited my bank account. All my money's in there. And they go, yeah, it's in there. You know, where? So you can use the same argument with their bank, right? Anyways, that's enough with that. It's highly risky, but a lot of people have made a lot of money on it. Okay, are there any questions? Anybody have any questions about anything? I'm here. I can help, I hope. That's right. Read about it, learn about it, and like I said, be careful what you read. It's not that bad. Are there any questions? Lots of info. Yeah, that's true. You know what? That's a good point. If you go into the PLR under freebies here, the PLR product vault, you can read, there's a lot of stuff about Bitcoin and crypto and things like that in here. You can just type crypto, I think, maybe, crypto. Not sure if that'll pull anything up. So yeah, you've got secrets to cryptocurrency, of course, Bitcoin, a couple of courses on it. You know, you can read all about it. You can create a squeeze page and offer it for free. Okay? For Dawn, if you can, phone them. And exactly, you can utilize an area up here called Who's Logged In, way down here. And I'm sure that's how you know he's logged in so many times. You can view their activity. And yes, if they have a phone number and you feel comfortable phoning them, by all means, give them a call. Say, hey, you know, can I help you? Have you considered upgrading? There's also the perfect answer if somebody ever asks you, and this goes for monitors too. If anybody ever asks you a question that you don't know the answer to, just tell them to fill out a support ticket. And yeah, Call Loop is great too. Call Loop is your friend. It's in the Prospect Manager. And they give you free credits just for trying them out. Okay. Okay, folks, I'm going to shut her down and wish everybody, again, a very happy New Year. I'll be here next Friday, and we'll continue on, and we'll go for that. Okay, and Henry says, where's the sales presentation for new prospects to watch? They will see it when they log in. They come in here. Let me just show you this so that you see real quick. When a new associate comes in, they not only have the Live Business Center, but we also have the silver presentation video here and a link in the Live Business Center. We also email it to them many, many times, like every day, and so they'll get it. Okay, so thank you very much, and everybody stay safe.